Hey, what's up, everyone? I think we're live. Let me double check on YouTube. We got an enhanced risk today. We will be covering here. Okay. So, got an enhanced risk for coming all the way down from Michigan all the way to Texas and Louisiana today. Let's see here. I just need to make sure I'm live and whatnot. I should do it. Yes, okay, I am live. Alrighty. Let me get the stream started, or the music off and the stream starting same thing off, and we can get started with this. Actually, I gotta share the stream first. So just give me a minute. I'm working on everything here. But yeah, again, potential for strong tornadoes today remains in effect. Alrighty, give me a second. Gotta share that stream around. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, alright. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, again, enhanced risk remains in effect, coming all the way down from Ontario and Michigan and Ohio, all the way down to Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi today. We do have a couple risks to talk about before we get into the actual event, which is already underway right now. We've got a 10% significant tornado risk, expanding from Mississippi, Arkansas, all the way up to Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois today. And this has potential for EF2 plus tornadoes. So we will be watching this very carefully here through the next couple hours. And then we also have a significant significant wind risk extending from Mississippi and Alabama all the way up to Ontario and Michigan and Ohio. This is going to be for 80 plus to 90 mile an hour winds, possibly a derecho even is possible with this whole entire event, and we will be watching that carefully. So let's move back to the radar here, and let's get the main picture going on here. So I do not believe we actually have any. Do we have warnings in effect right now? I think we do. We do. Let me. Alrighty, here's our warnings. So we actually have a tornado warning in effect right now. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but we also have a lot of watches ongoing right now. I'm going to see if I can't disable some of them because they are causing a little bit of lag here. Interference. I don't think I can. Crud. Okay, I don't think I can. Yeah, so we got a large squall line going on right now. It's extending all the way up into Michigan. This is mainly our wind risk. We actually have we got a lot of tornado warnings in effect currently for Michigan here. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. and see what they're capable of. Obviously, this is all QLCS, but yeah. So we got tornado warning in effect, capable of producing tornadoes and excessive straight line winds. Let me check out this velocity here. Yeah, that is some significant wind right there. That is some significant wind. Holy cow. I want to go ahead and turn on miles per hour. That's about 70 mile an hour winds here. That's 70, 60 mile an hour winds. This is radar measured wind speed. Yeah, a long line of wind here is about to push through places like Belding, Greenville, Sheridan, Sydney, Howard City, Lakeview, Crotton, and we actually have more, or we actually have a little bit more areas over here that are about to get some wind too. We got about, let's see, I don't know if this is a pixel glitch or what, but this is measuring about 90 plus mile an hour winds. Let me see here. That's in the middle of a thunderstorm. I feel like that's more of a hail threat though. I subs. What's up, Big K Mart? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, so Jackson, Spring Harbor, Parma, Liberty, Polsky, Napoleon, Leonie, prepare to take shelter. These are some strong storms, K. We got some. This whole entire area heading into Michigan right now is is very, very significant. So packing up probably about 80 to 85 mile an hour winds, I'd say. So again, places in these tornado warnings, which include Cedar Springs, Greenville, Sydney, Station, McBird, places like Edmore, Lakeview, Howard City, Pearson, Send Lake, Crotton, Belding, Orleans, Saranac, Lowell. Take shelter now. These are some strong storms packing a punch here. To those areas. See. Let me pull up the stream. Just gonna make sure I got chat up. Or what's up, QST? How are we doing here? Anyway, so more places that should be watching these severe storms include Lansing, Holtz, Williamston, Eaton Rapids, Leslie, Tompkins, Jackson, Napoleon. Yeah, so again, all these areas, be prepared for about probably 70 mile an hour wind gusts. So again, if you're in all of the areas that I just labeled, there you guys are expecting about 70 mile an hour wind gusts. And again, we do have a tornado warning down here in Missouri. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quickly here. This is right near Popular Bluff, which got hit last time we were covering. This does have some pretty decent rotation here. This is going to be heading right for Quallen. So Quallen, be prepared to take shelter. Yeah, so that's some pretty decent rotation there, actually. No CC as of now. That's a good sign. Oh, we've got new warnings, new tornado warnings. I think that just got issued. I don't know where though. Let me try and find them. Are they these? Let's see. I just need to check these out real quick. Make sure none of them are confirmed. Yeah. All right. So this is just a wind bag, then I'm guessing. All right, we're gonna move back down to our tornado warning. Then down here near Popular Bluff, because this is some strong rotation. All right, so places like Naylor, Neelyville. Let's see here. Yeah, and again, Qualla and y'all definitely need to take shelter, as well as Fisk and Doodley in the future. Yeah, so this is some very strong rotation here. Let me see. This is going to be just northeast, or just west of Popular Bluff here. And it is going to be moving right, looks like right in between Quallen and Fisk here within the next several minutes. This is some, so again, let's see here. I'm just going to zoom in and see if there's any small areas. So again, places like Hanleyville, Mayberry, Batesville, Brosley, Rosville. Y'all be prepared for this strong storm. This is some strong rotation. This possibly could drop at any minute. This is definitely a strong mesocyclone here. Just west of Popular Bluff again. So this is a confirmed tornado now. It looks like, or it was already a confirmed tornado right near Harville. So again, places like Harville, take shelter right now. This is a tornado on the ground right now, just west of Popular Bluff. I'm sorry I didn't recognize that before. My mistake. This is a confirmed tornado. This is on the ground right now. Heading, again, right for Hanleyville, Mayberry, Brosley, Batesville. Y'all need to take shelter right now. This is a damaging tornado, possibly. Let's see here. Yep, okay. New tornado warning. Looks like the closest radar is going to be KSGF. This is going to be right near Mountain Home. We covered a lot of these areas the last outbreak. Mountain Home, there's some pretty decent rotation near Norfolk Lake and Elizabeth. This is some pretty broad but decent rotation here, right near Norfolk Lake, heading right towards Elizabeth and Voila. Let me just check out this tornado warning. Yeah, so this is a capable producing. So if you're in places like Elizabeth and Voila, you need to take shelter. This is a pretty strong storm heading right for y'all. But yeah, back to our confirmed tornado warning, which is obviously top priority right now. Right just west of Popular Bluff. Again, this is some strong rotation here. Looks like it is kind of in a radar glitch. I'm not really sure. We need the storm to get close to the radar to get a good reading. But let's see here. Gate to gate is showing about near 127 miles an hour. So 127 miles an hour is measured with this storm here. According to radar. This is as of last scan. So again, if you're in Hanleyville, Mayberry, Brosley, Batesville, I'm going to repeat this again. This is a tornado on the ground by National Weather Service. We didn't get a new warning. This is about to expire though, so we'll see if they extend it or something like that. Alrighty. Okay, we just got a new scan here. Let's see. Alright. No CC right now, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Again, there's still a very strong, decent couplet right here. And this is This looks like it is heading right for Rossville, Batesville, and Hanleyville as well. It's probably going to head right in between Morocco and Hanleyville here within the next couple minutes. But this does look like to be a strong tornado if it is on the ground right now. So anyone in between or driving in between Morocco and Hanleyville, take shelter right now. This is a strong couplet. Looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for the cell. Don't have a really good reading on this, but it's a little bit too far away from the radar. But yeah, so places like Maynard, Reno, Biggers, Pacantas. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, it needs to take shelter. This is a golf ball sized thunderstorm. So this looks like it is a considerable thunderstorm. Yeah, so damage threat is considerable for golf ball sized hail with this storm here. We probably can see this on. Yeah, we can. Look at this massive hail core right here. So let me real quickly pull that up. This all is not rotation. This is actually giant hail moving right towards Maynard. So again, Maynard, take shelter right now. This is a damaging storm here. Golf ball size hailstones are no joke. So definitely take shelter if you're in Maynard or any of those areas. Just got a new scan here. It looks like from our storm just west of Popular Bluff. The rotation is significantly weakened, unless this is a different radar. May have been viewing from a different radar. This is a closer radar. It looks like. But again, yeah. So I'd still take shelter. This is some pretty decent rotation. Right in between Morocco and Hanleyville. Sorry. So then, yeah, take shelter if you're in those areas. Continue to monitor this storm carefully. Let's see here. It is producing some decent sized hail right here. So definitely, if you're in the Qualin, definitely be prepared here. This probably is packing about. Let's see what this warning says here. Yeah, this is packing about $50 sized hail according to the warning. So definitely be prepared. This is some pretty decent sized hail for y'all. Let's see. Take a look at this other tornado warning down here. All right. Our rotation is decent, or this rotation does look smaller than it was last time we looked at it. This is looking a little bit more decent near Elizabethville, or not Elizabethville. Sorry, Elizabeth. So if you are in Elizabeth, Salem, let's see here, Viola, y'all need to take shelter. This looks like a decently rotating storm here, moving right for y'all. So yeah, new scan just came out. This is something we would want to worry about definitely here. Let me go. All right, so our tornado warning over here near Popular Bluff has gotten an extended warning. It's no longer on the ground, or confirmed by the NWS at least. This rotation is broadening out. That's good. That's a good sign here. So I'd still watch this storm because it could obviously cycle here. So again, places like Hanleyville and Morocco, as well as eventually Rossville and Fisk. Y'all need to take shelter here. I'd take shelter and heed that warning. Respect that polygon because that could definitely reproduce at any minute. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This is going to include a couple major towns here. This is going to include Calico Rock, Milburn, Sydney, Evening Shade, Franklin, Horseshoe Bend, Oxford, Pineville, Village, Shrocky. This is packing about quarter size hail. So some hail here and maybe some gusty maybe a gusty wind gust. So yeah, just maybe be prepared to take shelter here if y'all are in those areas. Um, all right. Let's go back up to Michigan and take a look at these strong storms here. We got a new tornado warning. Well, not new. I don't really know when this got issued, or this probably got issued like a couple minutes ago. But we got a new tornado warning. This does include Danesville, Masson, Leslie, Anna or Onondaga, Tompkins, and Mason and Halt. This is going to be for tornado and excessive straight line wind damage. So again, we were talking about this just a couple minutes back. This storm is packing damaging winds here. Radar is measuring probably 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. That's what I'm measuring right now, all along this giant front here. So some pretty significant winds here are expected. So if you live in Danesville, Mason Halt, Stockbridge, and Williamston, I'd be prepared to take shelter. This is some winds you do not want to mess around with. Alrighty, stream's all good. Alrighty. Yeah. So significant wind is heading right through Michigan right now. This is actually kind of concerning because it is heading right into the Detroit metro here. I don't really know how significant the wind is going to be when it reaches there, but it does look like it is pretty significant right now. We do have an airport radar here near Caton that we possibly can view it from. This does look significant here. This is from an airport radar just west of Caton here. And this does appear to be this line does appear to be producing some significant wind gusts near Napoleon. You got about 45 to 50 mile an hour winds measured by radar. We got a newly updated tornado warning, or we got an updated tornado warning here. This is going to be a severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and excessive straight line wind damage. We actually have a couple of this possibly could be a QCLS tornado right now. This looks like developing or significant couplet here right near Danesville State Game Area. Let me see here. Didn't get a good read of that. Game area. So if you're in the Danesville State Game area, make sure to take shelter. This does look like a possible QCL spin up. TC Animate says, "Sup, I'm just popping in briefly. What's going on, TC?" Anyway, so again, excessive straight line winds are expected with this storm. Like these tornado warnings are saying, this is a severe squall line capable of damaging excessive straight line winds. So if you are, again, and I'm going to read this out again. If you're in Waterloo Village, Stockbridge, let's see here, Danesville, Mason, y'all need to take shelter. This is a pretty significant squall line moving into your area. And again, we're going to continue to watch this little kink here in this squall line, because this possibly could be a QCL's producer. And I'm not going to lie, there is the high likelihood of this producing some QLCS tornadoes here. A new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for 80 mile an hour wind gusts. And this is for our squall line. So this does include multiple townships. This is for Cohoctac. I'm not going to pronounce that. Tyrone Township, Heartland, Osceola, Howell Township, Marion Township, Genoa Township, Bridgeton Township, Green Oak Township, Putnam Township, Hamburg Township, Dexter Township, Dexter, Webster Township. I'm not gonna read all that, but yeah, every township. If you're in one of these townships or even Ann Arbor, y'all definitely need to take shelter. This is some pretty nasty winds here, heading right into your area. But yeah, again, so this is a nasty storm again, heading right into the Ann Arbor area and Flint, as well as like if you're, I'd say even as far as Flint, definitely needs to be prepared to take shelter. This is a damaging squall line. Let's see here. Got a new radar update. That couplet is looking significant now near Danesville. Danesville, please take shelter. This does not look good. This looks like a possible QLCS tornado is trying to wrap up here. QLCS tornadoes can wrap up very quickly on you. You do not know when they're going to drop, so make sure you definitely take shelter if you're in Danesville. This does not look good at all. No CC drop is imminent right now, but this does look like some strongish rotation right now. Let's see, where is it at on radar? Yeah, this definitely looks like QLCS. So yeah, we are live covering this. Just gonna. Alrighty. I'm just gonna shut the stream out on Twitter real quickly, so just to see if I can't get any more information out. Alrighty. Stream shouted out. Okay. Let me get back to YouTube. Okay. Alright, again, so Danesville takes shelter. Danesville takes shelter. This is I'm gonna repeat myself here. This is a strongly rotating storm. This is gonna pass just a little bit west of Danesville here. It looks like if it doesn't drop right in this next scan year, if it looks stronger, then we really need to be concerned about the people in Danesville. But again, this does look like but otherwise this does look like some significant winds. And again, this is we have, it looks to be multiple areas right now that we were watching. I just saw a short area right near East Lansing and Oakham's that spun up for a second. So yeah, we definitely have this whole line is definitely capable, and we're seeing this right now, capable of producing brief spin up tornadoes here within the next couple hours. So again, this area of rotation just went through Danesville. It does not look like it is on the ground right now. It's heading right for Vantown. So definitely, if you're in Vantown, take shelter right now. As well as Weberville, Williamson, and Flowerville. These are some significant nasty winds heading right into your area. That y'all should be concerned about. This definitely could do damage to your home. This type of wind could do damage to your home, so you definitely should be in your safe spot right now. But yeah, we also have some another tornado warning for excessive straight line winds as well. For Crystal, Carson City. This is a new this is a not a new. This is a another tornado warning for excessive straight line winds and QLCS potential for places like. And there is a new severe thunderstorm warning, but I'll read that. I'll cover that in a minute. This does include places like Westphalia, Riley, Fowler, Maple Rapids, Perryton, Newark, Ithaca, North Star, Ashley. Let's see here, Elsie, Doplin, St. John's, DeWitt. Y'all need to take shelter. There's some nasty winds. I'd say 70 to 80 mile an hour wind gusts are expected. This type of stuff does do damage to your home. So again, if you're in those areas, definitely make sure to take shelter. So again, back to our little kink right here. Little area of rotation near Dansville. Again, I'm not surprised if this does drop a QLCS brief tornado here, right in between Dansville or Weberville, because that looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie with you. So definitely make sure to take shelter here. New scan. This does look like it does look like it does look like it is broadening out a little bit. Still needs to be watched here. Your 100 mile an hour winds are reported in Michigan. Okay, yeah, that's not good. So, yeah, guys, this is a pretty strong storm here. We got about 100 mile an hour winds now reported with this whole system. This is a significant situation here. Places in Jackson definitely need to be in shelter. This is a significant storm. We got 100 mile an hour winds being reported here with this whole system. New scan here, and it looks like Fowler and Carson City are now in this. So St. John's, Doplin, Ashley, North Star, Ithaca, and Newark, Perryton, and Maple Rapids. Take shelter right now. You're running out of time. This is a strong storm, and this is a dangerous situation. This line is capable of producing 100 mile an hour winds. As TC said in the chat, this is a storm of epic proportions here, and this definitely could these type of winds do damage to your home. So you need to take this like a tornado and move to your safe spot. So again, we're going to continue to watch this stuff in Michigan, because this looks like it is going to be the most significant part of this outbreak going on right now. Still got this broadish couplet right now near Weberville. Doesn't look as significant as before, so still going to keep an eye on that. But again, this is a strong squall line. This is going to be extending all the way up to Mount Pleasant, all the way down to Ann Arbor. This giant squall line has a history of producing 100 mile an hour winds. We've seen that. So again, if you're in Weber, Howell Township, Putnam Township, Hamburg, Green Oak, let's see, Heartland Township, Tyrone Township, and let's see here, New Haven Township, Chapin Township, Owasso Township, Vernon, not Township, sorry, Durand, Lennon, Bennington. Y'all need to take shelter. We have a updated tornado warning. This looks like it is going to be updating for this kind of circling this area of rotation here that we were just watching. And again, yeah. So if you're in Venton, I'd take shelter right now. This is a possible tornado that could possibly touch. This is a Weber was hit by an F2 2 years ago. Huh. Okay. Fun fact, I guess. So So yeah, again, Weberville, take shelter, and as well as Fowlerville, y'all need to take shelter as well. This is a looks like a strong area of rotation, and for y'all. So again, this is gonna be heading into the Detroit metro pretty shortly here, I'd say. But look at this. Look at all of this wind rushing right into the outskirts of Ann Arbor. Like this is about. I'm not really sure if this is accurate because it appears too far away from the radar, but 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. I don't believe that very much. But yeah, again, this is a significant squall line. I'm not. This is a this needs to be watched very carefully here. We got new tornado warnings being issued. I'm just gonna go take a peek at some of these tornado warnings down here in Missouri, because we haven't taken a look at the tornado warnings down in Missouri for quite a bit. It looks like we got severe capable, and this other tornado warning is also capable. But yeah, everyone in Fisk, Doodley, Dexter, Essex, Bernie, Parma, needs to take shelter. This looks like an excessive straight line wind as well as QLCS tornado producer here, and this looks like a lone supercell. So this looks like this is a little bit more concerning for the potential for tornadoes. So again, if you're in McDougall, Pollard, Pigot, Greenway, Nimmons, Nobel, Peach Orchard, Corny, Dado, Rhino, take shelter right now. This does look like some interesting rotation here. It's a little bit too far away from the radar, so yeah, a little bit too far away to really get some good readings. But yeah, we'll be watching this carefully here as well. We're gonna push up to the to Michigan again because this is looking pretty significant, like a pretty significant situation, heading right into major cities in Michigan. Again, a new tornado warning just got issued. This is going to be for again extensive straight line wind damage. If you're in Durand, Gaines, let's see here, Barron's, Cahotek, I don't know. I'm not pronouncing this town, but Vernon, Lennon. Y'all need to take shelter. We also have a new tornado warning now in effect for Williamston as well. This is going to be for excessive straight line wind and QLCS tornadoes. We actually have a couple decent areas of rotation. These possibly could be QLCS tornadoes ongoing right now. We've got two areas of rotation right here. Keep in mind QLCSs are really brief and do happen quickly, so we could definitely be seeing two possible QLCSs ongoing right now. And this storm is going to be heading right into Perry pretty shortly, and Bancroft pretty shortly as well. So definitely make sure to take shelter. This looks like a pretty decent storm heading right into in y'all's backyard. So definitely make sure to take shelter here. I'm gonna go get water. I will be right back with y'all. Oh yeah, I'll be right back with y'all. I'm just gonna we'll be right back and go on. I'm not even gonna put music on because I will be literally right back. So Stay tuned. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's continue coverage here. So, got a new tornado warning just going into effect right for when I get back, or right when I got back. For Perry, it's going to include Bennington, Owasso, New Haven, and New Lothrop. Take shelter right now. This is for QLCS tornadoes as well as excessive straight line wind. These winds are going to be packing about 70 to 80 mile an hour winds, maybe even more than 80. This is a significant squall line right now, heading right into y'all's backyard. So definitely take shelter right now. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and push back out. We actually have a new tornado warning in effect here. This is gonna be in Minneapolis. This is gonna be right for Clear Creek and west, right just west of Bloomington here. So, yeah, again, Clear Creek takes shelter as well. This is heading right for Nashville. This is a little broad area of rotation right now. So Sanders, Smithville, Handy, Night Ridge eventually take shelter or take shelter. This is a potential or this is a area of rotation heading right into y'all's area. This doesn't mean yeah, so again, if you're in Sanders and Smithville, definitely take shelter. This does look like a ominous storm here. We also have. I'm not really sure if that is another spot of rotation trying to get going right here. It's a little bit too far away from the radar, but that cell is also looking suspicious. So again, if I was in Clear Creek, as well as Sanders and Smithville, I'd be taking shelter right now, as well as Handy. This is some pretty broad rotation here. Yeah, so this is also capable of producing squally weather as well. Excessive straight line winds. I don't really see that on velocity that much, but it definitely looks like a significant little area of rotation here. It's ongoing. Let's see here. We also have again two other tornado warnings down here in Missouri. I think this other one's down in Arkansas, but yeah, this one done in Missouri has some pretty interesting broad rotation here, right near Bernie and Dexter. So y'all just take shelter if you're in Bernie or Dexter. But yeah, so some pretty interesting rotation, and then we have some more. Another tornado warning in effect for down here in Arkansas, just about across the border. But this does also look significant. Some pretty broad rotation there. A little bit too far away from the radar to get proper readings, but that is happening there. Yeah, that is some rotation. Considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Detroit Metro. Okay, so you heard TC. We got a new tornado warning. Not tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning. This includes the Detroit Metroplex and Ann Arbor as well. This is for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. I'd say 70, 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts, actually, but this is some pretty significant wind heading right into Detroit. We got a lot of QLCS. Look at all these small little areas of just rotation. Look at all these. This is just a QLCS squall right here. So definitely take shelter. If I was I'd definitely take shelter if I was in Ann Arbor, Detroit, Taylor, here in Township, Millen, Berlin, all these areas around Detroit. Definitely need to take shelter. This is some strong winds as well as QLCS thunderstorms heading right into Detroit. So yeah, gonna be setting up to get some hopefully good shots. Okay. And again, so if you're or so we also have more excessive straight line winds going up here, right near Bennington and Durand, as well as Barron and Ovid. Got some pretty significant winds. These are probably a little bit stronger. About 80-mile-an-hour winds, I'd say. But yeah, again, if you're in looks like the QLCS areas of rotation have died off a little bit. So, but definitely, but all these areas definitely still need to be watching because again, small rotations could pop up at any point in time here. So again, if I was in New Haven, Owasso, Binghamton, Durand, Barron, I'd definitely be prepared to take shelter. This is a significant storm and rain to your area. And then we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to include all the way up into Saginaw. I pronounced that wrong. Sorry. As well as Lakefield, Brant, Chesaning, Taymouth, Frankenmuth, Merrill, Swan Creek, for this giant excessive line of winds. We also have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to include multiple townships, including Flint. This severe thunderstorm warning is going to be for 70-mile-an-hour winds, pea-sized hail. So again, the squall line is pushing across Michigan right now, and a lot of areas are being affected. Is there any webcams? I don't think there's any cameras that we can really take a look at here. Yeah. Okay. But do know these I wouldn't be too surprised if a lot of these storms or a lot of this squall line does produce significant widespread power outages throughout the next couple of hours, because this definitely all looks like significant storm here. That's again packing against 70, 80 mile an hour winds. This is pretty significant. Yeah, alright. We're going to stay down here, or up here then. Looking at Detroit airport radar, it will look hard to tell. New tornado warning. This is going to be in effect for Bancroft, Vernon, Durand, Barron, and Lennon. This is going to be for, again, a severe squall line, damaging winds, and QLCS tornadoes. So again, if you're in any of these areas that I just named, y'all need to take shelter right now. This is not a storm you want to mess around with. I mean, we can just go ahead and take a look at spectrum with this whole entire line. Just it has high spectrum width, so high moisture values, basically everything you need for a good tornado. So this giant line definitely has at least up here has a good threat for QCLS tornadoes and needs to be taken seriously. So this giant squall, this could be a QLCS right here actually. This is going to be rural Michigan, but it is heading towards Corona. This possibly could be an ongoing QLCS tornado right here. Let me see. Yeah, this possibly could be one right here. Just one away, but yeah, that's the type of stuff we really need to be watching. Is just short, brief, little spin ups on the squall line right now. But again, new scan just came in. The storm is pushing into Owasso and Durand, as well as Gaines and Barron. Places like New Haven and a new Lothrop need to be taking shelter right now. Let me see here. The airport radars here. I don't really. Yeah. All right. Connecting KDTX. But again, yeah, this is a significant squall line. If you are just joining us now, we are covering a significant squall line moving right through Michigan, producing QLCS tornadoes as well as excessive straight line winds up to 80 mile an hour. And we have a new tornado warning in effect for Owasso. This does include New Haven and New Lothrop, like we were talking about. This is a significant squall line here, and it does look like they took out the excessive straight line winds, but I'm not really. I still definitely think that there's a high likelihood of excessive straight line winds here. For New Haven and New Lothrop. So again, if you are in these two areas, as well as Owasso, y'all need to just take shelter right now. So let's see here. NTC is actually located in Windsor, Ontario. So he can send us live reports on conditions there. Yeah, that's something. So again, this giant squall line is pushing up into the Detroit and Ann Arbor areas now. This is a significant squall line right now. Possibly a broad area rotation trying to form right near Middletown and Corona. As well as Owasso. So again, yeah, everyone. Okay, new severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This is gonna be include Ann Arbor. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning. 70-mile-an-hour winds. Damage is considerable. So again, if you're in Hamburg, Ann Arbor, y'all need to take shelter. This is a significant storm here. And this is going to be heading into Canada as well pretty shortly. See what TC said. Near Augusta, take shelter as there's a big notch wind, potentially rotation headed your way. Augusta. I don't know where that is. I think that's... Yeah, I don't know. It's south of Ann Arbor. Oh, shit, okay. Is that down here? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, this all just looks like it's potentially capable of producing QLCS tornadoes. So again, this is some pretty significant winds here we're tracking. Got a pretty good notch right here towards high winds, and possibly some rotation near Highland and Heartland Township. But yeah, back to these tornado warnings. We're gonna watch this area again near New Haven very carefully here, because these areas possibly could be producing QLCS tornadoes, and we're already seeing two areas of rotation, looks like, right here trying to form. So yeah. Yep. Another area of rotation has just started to form right near Henderson. So again, all these areas, New Haven definitely needs to take shelter. 5 Points North needs to take shelter. And this whole squall line right now could be capable of producing QLCS tornadoes. As well as excessive straight line wind. Let me check up on Twitter, see if there's any storm reports or anything like that. Yeah, let me see, and just check for any damage reports or anything like that. A lot of warnings. West of Noble, Arkansas, there's a definite area of rotation. Storm chaser Jordan Hall caught some defined rotation. I think over on one of these cells over here. Yeah, right here. So this storm right now is rapidly rotating. There's a very, very low meso right now, west of Noble. This is the area of rotation right now. We cannot get a clear shot on it, but this does look like a decent area of rotation. If I was in Pigot, Greenway, Pillard, or McDougall, I would definitely take shelter right now. This is a pretty significant situation. We have a new tornado warning going in effect. Looks like down here near Scott City, Kemmerer, Thebes, Tams, places like Pulaski, Olmsted, Mounds, Mound City, Bandana, uh, New Grand, and Chain. This is for a very broad area of rotation and bulge of just excessive wind here. This is packing about 70, 80 mile an hour winds in it. Yeah. So if I was in Commerce, I definitely want to take shelter here. Um. Yeah. So we also have another broad area of rotation near Bernie. Just want to note that doesn't look too significant right now, so we won't be really watching that. The area that I really want to pay attention to that Brad is on, or Jordan is on, Jordan Hall y'all is on, or Hall, not y'all, sorry. Getting it wrong. Jordan Hall is on right now. Has some decent rotation, so we definitely want to watch this carefully. Yeah, this is looking more significant. Later scans. Places like Pigot, Greenway, and Pollard, I definitely want to watch this storm very carefully. It's over here. Possible rain-wrapped tornado near Doniphan, Missouri. I'm unsure where that is exactly. That might be down. That might be up here somewhere. Yeah, again, I wouldn't be too surprised if anything just wraps up out of this giant squall line. But yeah, this looks pretty worrying right here. Looks like something's trying to come together near Zawapata or Fayetteville. Definitely want to take shelter here if I was in those areas. Looks like this rotation is trying to get going here. So we'll definitely need to be watching this. This is eventually going to be heading right for Tams and Pulaski. But again, I do want to continue to watch this storm heading right for Greenway and Pigot. This does look like some broad rotation, and a storm chaser is reporting pretty decent rotation on it. So yeah, if you're in lower Boydsville or Boydsville, Temporary, Crooked, definitely take shelter. This looks like a pretty significant storm. So under a severe thunderstorm warning. Can't see on your radar, but Essex County is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, nice. Good luck. Good luck out there, TC. It's like the most broad area or most defined area right now is near Catchy Lake. Right here, this little couplet. We'll have to get a couple more scans out. Yeah, there does appear to be some sort of. I don't know if that's a debris drop or a CC drop, but that does appear to be some sort of thing going on there with CC. I definitely want to keep an eye on this storm very carefully here. All right, yeah, it's still pretty broad. Storm heading right for Pig Eye is still pretty broad here, so got a couple new MCD out. I want to take a look at that real quick. It just came out. Is there? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there is. It's down in Texas. Hail's the main threat on that MCD, it looks like. But it's down for Texas, which does have the potential to get some sort of activity going. Let's see here. Discussions. Yeah, so this is the new MCD. Washington, or we're probably gonna have a severe thunderstorm watch issued for a couple of areas here. It looks like let me read this out real quickly. A severe threat appears likely to develop across parts of East Texas early this evening. Isolated large hail, severe wind gusts, and perhaps a tornado threat will be possible. New weather watch issuance may eventually be needed. Yeah, so primary threats: tornadoes up to 85 to 115 miles an hour, and then we got wind threat, 55 to 70 mile an hour, and hail. Obviously, that is pretty significant, about 3 inches in diameter of hail here. So we'll definitely be watching that we'll definitely be watching that over the next couple hours. But yeah. We are going to continue to watch this area right near Pigot and Greenway to see if it does anything, but it looks pretty broadened right now. Oop. Alright. New scan. Yeah, it's mostly dead. I'd say this is probably going to drop pretty shortly here. New tornado warning in effect. This doesn't look good. This looks like a very strong... This is a potential tornado on the ground. Yep, right near Tams and Pulaski. This looks like a very strong area of rotation. Gate to gate's measuring over 100 miles an hour, but I do not really know if that's true or not. No CC as of right now, but this looks very strong. This looks like a very strong couplet right now. This may get confirmed here. We just had a new tornado warning we just get issued. Yep, confirmed tornado. This is a PDS tornado warning. PDS tornado warning. If you're in let's see here, Dwellings, Sandusky, Diswood, Tams, Pulaski, this is a particularly dangerous situation. This is a pretty large tornado right now heading right for Clank. This is a strong tornado on the ground. This is again PDS tornado warning remains in effect here. Let me go ahead and yeah, so PDS tornado warning remains in effect here for places like Sandusky, Dwellings, Clank. Y'all need to take shelter right now. This is again a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado, and is heading right for places like Dwellings and Sandusky and Clank again. This is a dangerous tornado. We're waiting the next scan here, but this does look like a pretty significant tornado on the ground. But again, repeating, this is a particularly dangerous situation, and this is a large tornado. That wrapped up quick. Oh yeah, CC. I don't know if that's CC on the ground, but yeah, we really need a new velocity scan right now. But if you are just joining right now, we are covering a dangerous tornado on the ground. Yeah, this is on the ground. If you're in Sandusky, take shelter right now. I am not seeing a CC. I'm not seeing a CC drop with this thing, but it does look like a pretty strong couplet. So again, heed the warning. This is a particularly dangerous situation. And it is heading right in between Tams and Sandusky here, and it's heading right for Pulaski as well. So all y'all definitely need to be taking shelter if you're involved in this. This looks like a pretty strong couplet. So yeah, again, this is a strong tornado on the ground. Went right through Dwellings. It looks like, if it was on the ground. Looks like there's another area of rotation. Hold on, I have to check something. Yeah, this is a debris ball. Look at that. Look at that couplet right here. Showing up on radar. That's classic. But again, this is a tornado on the ground right now. Next scan, it'll have crossed Route 127, 127, and it's probably gonna be here over near Pulaski. So yeah, Pulaski, Nate needs to take shelter right now. Of course, unless it lifts, we'll have to see. Um, but again, yeah, this does look very significant. I'm gonna just double check and see if there's any chaser. It doesn't look like there's any chaser on this cell right now. But yeah, again, this is a pretty significant tornado. Gate to gates measuring about 90, 110 miles an hour there, right near the couplet itself. So this is a pretty significant, strong tornado on the ground right now. Yep, life-threatening tornado on the ground. All right, new scan just came out. It looks like It looks like it definitely lifted. Rotation's still there, but it's pretty broad. I'd still be concerned about this. Stay in your safe spots. Just because just because it's not on the ground anymore, does not mean it's safe to go outside. Places like Elan needs to take shelter, and as well as Pulaski. This thing could definitely cycle, so we definitely need to be watching this. But yeah, again, this is a pretty decent area of rotation right here near Pulaski. This was looking pretty strong. Um, but yeah, very strong tornado just happened and went through dwellings. It looks like. Hopefully, everything's doing okay there. Destructive winds. We got a destructive severe thunderstorm warning in effect. I'm gonna run up here to Michigan. This is a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. Uh, for Detroit. I don't know where that just got issued. But yeah, I just destructive right here. 80-mile-an-hour winds is expected here. This is up in Michigan. We got quite a lot of areas of large cities being impacted by this, but we've got a PDS severe thunderstorm warning in effect here. This is going to be in effect for Oxford, Oxford Township, Addison Township, Warren Township, Rochester Hills. That's a major one. Sterling Heights, Royal Oak, Farmington Hills already got impacted. Everyone in this destructive thunderstorm or severe thunderstorm warning needs to take this exactly like a tornado and move to indoor or move underground immediately. This is a dangerous situation. if you are in these townships, these are producing about 80-mile-an-hour winds right now. Again, Oxford Township, Addison Township, I Orion Township, Rochester Hills, Sterling Heights. Y'all need to take shelter immediately. This is some strong winds here. We can just take a look here and yeah. So I don't think we're gonna get any good readings from gate to gate, but yeah, this does look very, very strong right now, moving through quite a couple areas. This is again PDS severe thunderstorm warning. This is the highest level you can get. This is a significant situation for all these small little areas that I just named. Sorry about that. So again, it does look like there's some little spin up areas of rotation like we were talking about just right before that PDS tornado warning happened. It does look like there is some QLCS spin ups going on right now in this as well. So not only are we worried about wind again, but we are also worried about QLCS tornadoes dropping here. But again, this is some pretty nasty winds pushing right through some populated areas. So we really need to be watching this. Sorry about that. That's my rain alarm. But we really need to be watching this carefully throughout the next couple minutes. Yeah, I would not be surprised if a new tornado warning goes in effect for this area right here, because this looks like a QLCS formation area. Let's go see. I just want to double check the storm report map. Alrighty. Hold on. Alrighty. This is the current storm report map. Most recent. But we have a storm report here coming in from the Detroit area. This just came in around 2307. So that was a little bit ago, but that is some winds here. We also have quite a couple damaging wind reports here. It looks like. Let's see here. So large tree limbs down, multiple trees down on the roads, uprooted. So yeah, this squall line definitely has a history of producing damage, y'all. This is not a storm we want to. This is not a storm we really want to joke about whatsoever. But again, we got a PDS severe thunderstorm warning in effect here. Destructive, should I say? A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning may be needed up here as well. This area also looks pretty significant. This little alley right here. This definitely looks like a significant wind area right here. So this whole area definitely needs to be watched. But yeah. Places like Lapeer, Attica, Almont, Oxford Township. Let's see here. Burnside, Goodland. Y'all need to be prepared and get in your safe spot right now. Now's your time to prepare. The storm is heading right for you, and it's packing a punch. This does have a history of doing damage, so we really do need to be watching this. I mean, man, look at this. Look at all this strong wind right here. Like, yeah, we got 70-mile-an-hour winds measured on gate to gate. This little patch has about 80 mile. Yeah, this is just significant winds here. All up and down this small little corridor. But yeah, this is heading into some populated areas, so we really do need to be watching this. Got a lot of severe. All right, new warning going in effect here. This is going to include Rochester Hills. New considerable severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. But yeah, this is just a mess here, guys. Jesus Christ! Notifications, chill out. Honestly, I think the main threat right now is just straight land winds up in Michigan. Cells haven't even popped yet, so or the cells that are supposed to produce the tornadoes haven't even popped yet, so that's something. New severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This is a pretty large severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, this is for 70-mile-an-hour winds, and it's considerable. Alrighty. I just want to real quickly tell you all the plans, the timing for the stream here. So what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna go off air for like or pretty briefly here, so I can I don't know get more energy, and I'm probably gonna come back on air later when things ramp up because there is gonna be some again we talked about this some significant tornado threats just like how we saw just a couple minutes ago with that PDS warning. There's gonna be risks. There's gonna be threats exactly like that. Moving ramping up later on tonight. So yeah, I will definitely come back on air later on, but right now I feel like things are kind of quiet. There's a couple tornado warnings down here. A lot of these though are just capable. We'll check some of these up and just see if any of them are confirmed. If they're not confirmed, yeah. So this is capable. This is capable, but that is moving through a major town there. This is, as far as I know, this is capable as well. Yeah, this is capable. This is capable. And this is also capable. But This one is excessive for excessive winds. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're dealing with. Just kind of embedded strong tornado possibilities right now. When these supercells do pop, I will be back up on the air. Um, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and recharge, and I will be back with you in like maybe an hour, or maybe an hour or two, maybe an hour, 2 or 3 hours. So yeah. I'm gonna send a link to Ryan Hall y'all's stream, who is currently live on this. So y'all can get information still. Let me go ahead and get Ryan's stream up if I can. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm gonna link Ryan Hall y'all's stream so y'all can continue to get this weather information. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and come off the air, and I'll be back again within the next 1 to 2 hours or 3. When things ramp up. But yeah, that's about it for me again till then. And yeah, click that link if you want to go ahead and continue to be informed by these severe weather. And yeah, again, I'll be back with you around 1 to 2 hours.